controls the ball and drops it to himself and ready to take. Penalty number 1 for Toibat. Ido Samuel will he beat the goalkeeper. And there he goes. He scores beautifully.
Yes. Number 5 man, Egbedi Ahmed to take this one. Ahmed.
He prefers the sky, putting his team in tight corner. And Toibat is leading 1-0. Chidi Okayi stands after Kimbo and he comes forward. And he does it, but misses completely. That is not the target. Chidi Okayi over such missed opportunity.
It's a chance, Raymond, for the winning penalty.
Ebute Meta. Oh, look at that! He couldn't get it.
This is drama.
This is drama. China's National Kids Cup has truly lived up to expectation. And it's going to start now with Toibat. Toibat's penalty goes into the net. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal by Toibat. And this young man who missed a penalty, you can see him.
He's really praying.
Just praying his teammates can fully.
This is interesting.
And this penalty.
He scored.
Penalty, and it goes in for Ebute Meta.
Courageous kick. Very, very confident.
Beautiful goal. And no winner yet. We still have to wait.
But we are in sudden death.
So close to it. So close to the final. So close to getting a new champion after getting a great primary school of Warri. Toibat of Lagos against Ebute Meta. And we are having fun at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. And I hope wherever you're watching Channels Television globally, I'm sure you're equally excited by the talent these young footballers are displaying here.
Fantastic talent.
And Toibat,
a chance.
Toibat scores. Yes. Toibat scores. So, what happens? Anybody that misses, then you can be sure it is all over.
And you can see the Toibat fans
Pressure
very
is on
happy.
the Meta now because the player must convert this. If he doesn't convert it, then it means Toibat will be the new champions. But if he converts it, then the wait will have to be a bit longer. So, but prayers still on, and penalty taken, and he scored beautifully.
Soliu Isak with the goal.
And you wonder why that young player is crying that profusely.
He's the reserve goalkeeper for Toibat, so he's really praying that you guys please miss your sports kick, let us win.
Okay. Prayer to prayer, because I know some other groups are praying, save it, and or you score. Wow. Ooh,
and the camera.
Our camera is really closing up on him. And this Toibat player, he takes his time. He dresses back so far. Will he get it? Will he score? Look at that. He has lost it. Pressure on Toibat. And this young man summarizes the mood right here at the Teslim Balogun Stadium.
What is this? Another jackpot for Ebute Meta. They have a chance. If they score, they will be winners of the 2014 Channels Kids Cup.
This young player, Alimat, has every moment of going into history. As a player, that's the captain himself. Will he score? Will he deliver? Oh, no! He has blown it again.
And this guy is still thanking
He's relieved. Thank you, Father.
What is happening, Raymond?
He's saying thank you, Father. And so, everybody back to life.
The coach is stunned. And
what a story here at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Quite dramatic. And a Navy final. Navy penalty shootout.
That's the word, Raymond. That's the word.
Salami will come. Sudden death, don't forget. If you miss, then you pipe pressure on your opponent. You pipe pressure on your team, rather.
He's crying already.
Look at this again.
They are yet to lose.
Oh.
It's from Toibat. It's
quite
already.
Emotional. Toibat's player.
Oh, boy.
The referee takes offense his number. I hope this wouldn't bring additional pressure right in at this point, man.
It will bring, because it will actually destabilize the guy that wants to, take the spot kick. But, well, let's see.
But if you're a good footballer, you always score.
They're still young kids, Raymond.
what about the elders that miss penalties?
They are still kids. They are still
Those
kids.
ones are still kids. All right.
I'm not talking about the elders. I'm talking about
All right.
the kids we've seen. Yes.
And this is Toibat's player not going too far before. Okay, he eventually goes back. And let's see what he will do. Will he score? Will he miss? And he scores
well.
Excellently. Beautiful goal from him. Beautiful goal from him.
Pressure back on Ebute Metta.
Yes. Ebute Metta. And Ebute Metta coming with this opportunity.
Raymond, this will be the 18th sports game.
Will it be the decisive penalty?
We've seen 8 apiece.
And let's see how it goes. It's beautiful goal. It's goal.
And that's goal. That's number 18, I guess.
So we have to wait again. It's a waiting game. And you are watching the finals of the Channels National Kids Cup here at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos. And pressure on and off the field.
Somebody should probably get medical attention.
I hope somebody is taking note of that young lad we saw. Apparently under pressure. And it's a penalty for Toibat. He scored from this position. Penalty kick. And he succeeded in scoring. He gets it in. He gets it in. And that ball goes in. So it is good for Toibat. And we wait for Ebute Metta Primary School. Penalty, shootout, sudden death situation. It counts with a lot of pressure. And it is going to be the goalkeeper. So goalkeeper. And there he goes and he scores. Very beautiful penalty.
Beautiful one.
The ball just rode in
you can see he was under massive pressure.
Opposite number was going the other way. Now, the goalkeeper for Toibat will want to respond now.
He has to respond. He has to score.
They don't need to miss. Nobody needs to miss now. If you miss, then there's going to be pressure.
And he scores.
That was a beautiful goal. When are we going to leave here?
When we have the winning goal.
When we have somebody who lose a penalty and another score.
You have just seen that now on the football pitch.
So the game continues. It's Toibat. It's Toibat that will take a penalty. And the goalkeeper of Ebute Metta has penalty.
He misses! And Toibat are champions!
And it's Toibat that are champions of Channels Kids Cup 2014. The new champions of this competition were the champions.
Now, who could have predicted the scoreline 8-7 on penalties, regulation time ending in a goalless draw? Everyone actually expected that outcome. Not the 8-7 on penalties, but definitely a kind of a very, very close match because we thought Ebute Metta were all out. They are the ones who produced the highest goal scorer of the tournament. We thought, okay, they should be able to beat Toibat. But Toibat, they are the comeback kings of this tournament. The kids were fantastic, and if you were not at the Teslim Balogun Stadium yesterday, you missed a lot. So they are champions. Well, let's just take a look at what we will be expecting on the program this morning. And of course, I'm Cecilia Amorogwe. Well, let's take a look at what we'll be having on the program this morning. The French Open is already rolling out major casualties with the winners of the first Grand Slam of the year. That is Australian Open, Sandan Wawrinka and Li Na. They are already out. Karolina Wozniacki followed suit. She suffered more pain after she broke up with Rory McIlroy and losing in 3 straight sets to Janina Wickmeyer. Well, this is for this morning. And of course, also on the program, we'll be talking about the Super Eagles, where you have President Goodluck Jonathan has said that he will not leave the country if the Super Eagles do not get to the last 8. of the FIFA World Cup. They have to make it to the quarterfinals, and with this target, NFF President Aminu Megeri is already demanding a winning mentality from the players. They do not have a choice in this one. And it's 15 more days. And what is synonymous with this particular number is the numbers of goals scored by one man, Ronaldo de Lima. He's still the highest goal scorer at the FIFA World Cup, and that record is being threatened right now by a German, Miroslav Klose. He's already on 14 goals. Also on the program, we'll be talking about the NBA as usual, but why the Miami Heat are already on the brink of making it to the NBA Championship Finals for the second year in a row. San Antonio Spurs can't dream of that yet, simply because Oklahoma City Thunder made sure of that in Game 4. Now the Western Conference Best of 7 Series Finals is evenly poised, tied on 2-all. Tayo Salam is here with me. Tayo, welcome to the show.
Yeah, it's great to be here once again. Wow, yeah, we have to go back to that final.
Of course, the finals. Yes, we needed the fans to actually know what we'll be doing.
Yeah, yeah, sure. For us, it was very close, but no cigar because we chose Ebute Metta from the very start, even from the prelims, and we thought Ebute Metta was going to go very far
on the tournament.
and going to win the competition, but they came very close, but it wasn't good enough. So congratulations to Toy Bats. I thought they deserved it, definitely.
Yeah, they do deserve it. Well, if you look at the way it started, you know, at first everyone were actually saying, oh, Ebute Metta, of course, they've been fantastic in this tournament. They've done a very good job. Everyone, okay, because of what they've done so far in the tournament, producing some spectacular performances, and we just felt, okay, they should be good for it. But it was just the tears, you know, they just couldn't believe it that they lost on penalties, 8-7, and about 10 penalties played, they lost 3. And Toibat, of course, remember how they came back from 2 goals down to actually defeat a research primary school from Kaduna on penalties 4-3. So it simply means they must have practiced this and ensure that no matter what, they'll get something out of this. And this is actually chairman of China's national television, and
they're
all having fun there.
I can bet you those kids were not feeling that way. They must have been very tense. Penalty kicks.
They were really tense.
Yeah, you can say it's just from 12 yards, but it's very difficult at times.
And this boy kept crying and praying and hoping that his team will win. And at the end of the day, he would just have to dry up his tears because they won.
Yeah, at that stage, even when I was a kid, I remember for losing a game, I used to cry my eyes out. So it's understandable. But going back to the game itself, the final was very tight. It was a very keenly contested match. Like you would expect in any final game, both at the very top of the game or at the developmental level, very tight. But in the second half, I thought Toy Bats were actually the better side. They came out in that second half and they played very well. I didn't see much of Ebute Metta in that second half at all. So when the game went to penalties, and Ebute Metta had a chance to win twice. They had a chance to win the penalties twice on 2 different occasions, and they lost it. So by the time they lost it the second time, I feared for them. Really, I just knew their name was not on the trophy at all. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at the 3rd place match between Taslim Elias and, of course, IMG. Well, IMG, they go home with something which was really cool for them. But it was Taslim who actually got this one. Let's just enjoy the highlights coming from that 3rd place match.